Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Once again, we are looking ahead to today's slate for the 10th of March. Hopefully, you guys have been doing pretty good. Like I said, as I said before, won't be able to do a ton of videos, but when I can, I will get them out to you guys. So, we've got a small one today, only a two-gamer here on a Thursday, but we got a pretty good matchup for both these games. As normal, in the last one, I kind of promoted MME, which is multi-mass inner. That's when you can enter 150 lineups, in mass inner. And that's what we have been doing, and a lot of people have been buying into that, and it's not bad. Like I said, it just depends on how big the buy-in is. It could be anywhere from 3 to 4 people. Each person, it changes. Each person, let's just say, puts in 250 bucks. So three of us put in 250, then we max enter a tournament, and at the end of the night, whatever the winnings is, then we split it between the three of us. So, in the last 3 times that we've been doing it, it's been pretty good. Right here, this was last night, won $1,575, and each person only put in about 200 bucks. So, each person made like $525, so not too bad. And then here's another one on Monday. I forgot what the total was for this one, but as you see, did pretty good there. And then another one on Saturday came in first. So this is MME. Like I said, all you need to do if you guys want to get in, tonight is $337 buy-in, so it's a little much tonight. But like I said, there's 4 people, all 4 of us buy in at 337 each, and then that's when I mass enter. Let's say the $9 times 150. And then at the end of the night, I send everybody a screenshot of how we did, and then within 2 to 3 days, I send the payment back to you guys via PayPal. So if you guys want to get in, come join us. Like I said, a lot of people have been doing it, and people have been getting paid out and everything like that. So I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's what we've been doing recently. So if you guys want to get in on this buy-in, I know it's a little much at 337, but first place is $10,000, and there's only 5,000 people that we're competing against, so that wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, come join us. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. But hey, man, we'd love to get in on that MME tonight, and then just message us, and we'll get you guys all set up. So that is how we've been doing. Last night for Maine, I think we scored a 383.9, so not too bad. Kicked pretty good butt last night. So if you want to get in on Fanduel, lineups as well, it's only about, I think $50 for the rest of the season, so not too shabby. So let's get into. We got Brooklyn and Philadelphia. So this is the first time these guys are playing since the big trade. Simmons will not be playing in this one though. Should be a good one. Kyrie Irving took off last game. Kevin Durant really just sucked massively. Irving popped off. I don't mind him again. I'd take him over, Curry in this one. Tyrese Maxey at 7.5. He's not bad. I don't think this is really going to be a Maxey game, though. But you could be looking at him. Main guy to be looking at, obviously, is Joel Embiid. I think KD gets a bounce back here. Like I said, he was just absolutely trash last game. Couldn't shoot anything. Turnovers have been really bad the last couple games, so that's a big thing to look at. But, I think everyone's going to go to James Harden since he's joined Philly. He's been an absolute monster for the most part, kind of getting back to the old James Harden. Maybe not the fantasy points, but still putting up pretty good points, points and assists. So I tend to I'd be looking at him quite a bit, but I do think KD could pop off here. I think Harden will be the more popular option, in my opinion. And then you got Drummond and Joel Embiid. Like I said, I don't mind Drummond here. A lot of people are going to go that way for good reason. No Aldridge, and he played 24 minutes. He could have played more, but still popped off with a 47.8. I'm a little worried. Maybe he gets in foul trouble here. Maybe Nick Claxton comes aboard, gets you 20-25. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe something like that happens on a night like tonight because it just seems too easy. Flip side, you got Joel Embiid taking on Brooklyn here at home. I think Embiid should be a monster here. Drummond's not a bad defender, but no one really can guard Joel. So out of the big boys, I'd probably be taking Joel right there. It's probably Joel. I'd probably go Joel, Kevin Durant, Harden, and then Irving in that order. Out of that game. Next game, we got Golden State and Denver. So, this one should be good. It is in Denver here. Curry has not been that great. but a guy that definitely could pop off. I don't think he'll have a massive ownership here since everyone's going to be going over there to that Brooklyn game. I mean, Curry hasn't been that great, fantasy wise. He has not been, but who knows? Maybe he can pop off here and go get you something. So don't expect him to have massive ownership here. Got Monte Morris at 5.54, another guy that's been looking very solid. Don't mind looking at Monte here. If Will Barton don't play, maybe Austin Rivers, but that's just a straight GPP pick. Small forward Wiggins at 6'6". A lot of expensive guys out there, so you're gonna need you're gonna need your Wiggins and your Jonathan Kumangas. So you're gonna need a couple of those guys. So both those guys are in a solid spot here. Moving on over here, Gordon is a GPP play. Kevin Looney's been stepping up recently. Not really an offensive guy, but stepping up with his assist and rebounds. So a little bit more consistent than Aaron Gordon. Gordon has more of an upside, but Looney's your safer cash game play. Let me see. Jermichael at 4.4. What's he been doing? Not much. And then obviously you got Nikola Jokic. He should be your top play. I'm still gonna go Joel Embiid here. I am. I mean, Jokic has been on fire. He just had 69 against Golden State, but I don't know, man. I mean, that's a tough one. I really think Joel's gonna pop here in this matchup. He's at home in Philly. He wants to prove everyone. Prove everybody with what happened with that trade. So I don't know, man. It's a toss up. It really is. Both these guys. I think Jokic might be more popular. Maybe not. Maybe Joel Embiid's more popular because it's a tougher matchup for Denver. But I don't know, man. It's ton of studs out here. It's hard to make a line for you guys. I'm just gonna go plug in Monte. Monte Morris at 5.4. I think he's respectable. Over here, I don't think you have to spin up to Irving or Curry. But if you don't, you go to Maxey or Poole. Ugh. These guys are so GPP, man. I mean, Poole's been solid too, I guess. You can look at Poole at 6.3. I don't know if it's really his game, though. Another guy to be looking at is Bruce Brown. He's been solid, kind of that all-around player. He's been doing everything for him, so I forgot to mention him at 6.9. Maybe Moses Moody, but I don't think that game's going to be a blowout, so I don't know how much of the Golden State bench is going to play here. Johnny can go Jonathan or Wiggins. Man, it's not easy to get these big boys in here tonight, is it? Kevin Looney is probably your better option. Maybe Nick Claxton in a massive GPP, just if Drummond has one of his days where he plays 2 minutes and has foul trouble. Is James Wiseman going to play finally, or what? Has been cleared. Okay, so he's not. I don't think he's going to play. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I mean, if you want to get in one of the big boys, that leaves you at 62. So maybe, I don't know, man. It's going to be hard to go get Wiggins and a couple guys. I'll have to see. It's not an easy night tonight for straight up fantasy. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be really injuries that change it either. So I'll have to see. It might be one of those days where you get one big boy and then the rest are just normal studs or something like that. So we'll have to see how that goes. So anyway, if you guys want to come join us for MME, we are going to be playing that Philadelphia game tonight. And like I said, it's we've been doing this for a while, like I said, results show for themselves. Like I said, 3 out of the last 4 days we've been absolutely killing it. I know 337 is quite a bit, and I get that, but it's definitely worth it, man. It definitely could be worth it a ton. You could easily turn that into double or triple your money tonight. So if you want in, just message us, say, hey Chris, want to get in on tonight, and we'll get you guys in. So if you guys want more detail in the message, when we talk, totally, we can talk more if you want to know more about it. So but like I said, that is tonight for a single game for the Philadelphia game, so come join us for sure. So all right guys, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys a little bit later on.